we go. This will be the first night of me living in my car. I've slept in my car many, many times. I've camped in my car many, many times. But this is me living in my car. I feel like I overpacked, except for my car is so small. Like, it's kind of underpacked. But I have everything I need. It's going to be 22 degrees tonight. I have my sleeping bag and I use these in my sleeping bags. I have 4 of them. Oh. The anxiety of it being day 1, or I'm sure it's going to be anxiety day 1, 2, 3, 4, 37. I don't know. I'm going to sleep at a Love's tonight, and then I'll probably get a campsite, which I'm going to try not to do very often. I want to build a boondock and do like dispersed and free camping, but I have to figure out where to do that at. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow the coastline of Michigan from just above Detroit, around the Mitten, up, do the whole UP and down. I want to visit the lighthouses, go to a bunch of museums, and I'm going to take you with me if you want to go. So I'm going to head to the Loves. It's an hour or so away, and then hopefully it'll be dark. I love Loves. That's my go-to place to sleep when my go-to place to sleep when I'm traveling. So I'll see you there. Well, I'm at the Loves. I had to hit my brakes a little harder than I normally would have. And everything has fallen forward. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna clean that up. And I'll be right back. Cleaning up that mess was like, imagine you just took your arm and ran it along your kitchen counter in the middle of making dinner and just threw everything on the floor. Oh my gosh. It was everywhere. It's all back into its place. I'm gonna lay down now. I am ready for the 22-degree weather though. I got my sleeping bag, my nightly Game of Thrones, which I've seen at least 7 times, but it's just comforting to put it on. 73 episodes for 73 days. That'll get me through the first 2 months, and then I'll switch it up. I also have these go in my sleeping bag. I have 4 of them. So I've never got a knock at Love's, and I've stayed at Love's 20 times maybe. I'm hoping I don't get one. Like, this is the first time I've put up covers on my windows. I've just done the back. I got a black sheet going across the front. A lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. But night 1, and I live in my car. But for good reasons. So I will see you in the morning. It's 27 degrees. I gotta get up. There's a park I want to go to, where I should be able to see 2 lighthouses. I have too much anxiety to ferry over to the island. I don't know. You're gonna hear me say I have too much anxiety for this and too much anxiety for that, but I'm gonna get up, wash up. Oh, I didn't even use the little heater things last night. I just used my sleeping bag and my blankets, and I just burrowed in. But, I mean, it's definitely time to move my car. I'll see you in a bit. It's gonna snow today. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go down to this park. I'm gonna see if I can see the 2 lighthouses across the water. With it being only 30 degrees, there really shouldn't be many people in the park. So I think that's my best bet. And then I think I'm gonna come back to the Loves and stay the night again. I slept well. So, and I like staying at Love's. It's so convenient. I don't know if they have a shower at this one. But there's another one 15 miles away that might have a shower. So I'm gonna try to go to the park. I have so much anxiety. So much. I'll see you there. Well, I went to the Metro Park. And of course there's a sign at the beginning saying that you have to go to the office to get your park pass, which automatic anxiety again, because not only do I have to find the office, then I have to park, get out of my car, go people, instead of just paying at the booth, which is what I would have wanted to do. But the place that I wanted to see the lighthouse, she said you really can't see it. So I found another park, and let's see, it is, yeah, you can't see it either, especially not in my camera. It's gonna be right around there's the 2 lighthouses. So that didn't go well today. I might get a campsite at the state park because I have salmon in my car that I want to cook, and I cook it in the rice cooker. But I don't want to cook salmon in my car. I want to cook it in the back of my car. I have 2 different kitchen setups. Sorry, I'm moving this all over the place. I'm not sure. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit because it's quiet. Very quiet. I'm liking it. Slow down, relax, listen to the silence. Okay, I'm a big liar. I got a campsite. $30 instead of, it was $50 on the site, like an extra $8 fee for registration, and I didn't get on the water. I got a little farther back. But the biggest thing with this campground, I guess, is the barges that come through, and that's Canada right over there. My phone keeps going on roaming saying I'm in Canada, but yeah, it says Canada Steamship Lines. I actually got on boatnerd.com to see when the next boat was coming by. I know, I'm a nerd of a lot of things. Boats aren't one of them, but they can be. Oh, check out. Andy, why are you in sandals and socks? I decided I was gonna go on a hike, and the ground was a little wet, so, but I kept going, thinking it was going to fix itself. I don't know. My socks and shoes are wet. Obviously I only brought one pair of tennis shoes, so my tennis shoes are filled with paper towels. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. Now I've seen it. And my site has electric, so I don't have to use my battery in my car. So I'm going to make salmon. I'm so cold. I'm going to make salmon. I'll see you over there. My phone stand is buried, so I will carry this around. So my daddy helped me make this. It's like the most prized possession in my car. My rice cooker always stays in here. So there's my broccoli, jalapeno. I also have snacking tomatoes and a clove of garlic, but I don't need the garlic. And this bottom drawer is all of my spices, rices, and my rice is done up in packs. Yeah, I did a pound of rice in 1 serving pack, so all I have to do is grab them. And salmon. Broccoli and a jalapeno. And then I put the water in. 1 cup. Put the rice in. I think it's 3/4 cup. I don't wash my rice. Don't come at me. I never have. Probably never will. Okay, let's season. Garlic powder, Cajun style. Lots of black pepper. And my favorite. Put that on everything. Just a little stir. Throw the vegetables in. And lay the fish on top. Still a little bit frozen, but it's gonna need some tagine. A lot. I love it. I have a very large one to refill that. And then some pepper. Oop, all in the wind. Ugh. It's all going in the wind. Phew, in my face. And that's it. Pop the top on it. Click the button. And I can do that in my car and behind my car, but I don't want to cook salmon inside my car. It's best to do it here. And I have this plug that goes to my 1800 watt battery, so I can plug in all my appliances and cook on here. All right, let me clean up and we'll wait for that to be finished. I think it's popped up. Yep. Now it's on warm. Oh, that looks delicious. Lots of jalapenos. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna eat for lunch. It's still lunchtime. I'm just gonna stay right here all day. I'll watch the barges going by. I'm like a boat nerd. Just gonna relax and I'll check in tonight. Day one, I would say it was a success. I think I drove too many places. Usually I'm a lot more organized, and I didn't see the lighthouses, but it was kind of nice just to go to a campsite. Tomorrow I'll probably end up back at Love's. It's gonna rain and storm all day, which I'm gonna love. I love the sound of it, the smell of it. Tonight is just, I have overnight oats, and I'm watching CSI. It's getting ready to be dark. It's getting cold, so I'm just gonna crawl into the sleeping bag and probably go to bed early. Avoid the cold. It'll be a little warmer tomorrow, but it's just gonna rain all day. But other than that, I enjoyed day one. So I'll see you tomorrow. I just dropped the phone on my face. I gotta get up because it's supposed to snow and rain for the next 12 hours, and I gotta get into the shower. Oh, it's nice and warm in my sleeping bag, but now that I've pulled it down a little bit, it's not so nice and warm. Today it's gonna be a very lazy day. Now it's snowing, and it's so cold that I moved my car from the other side to here, so it would take me 5 seconds less to get from the shower door back to my... I hope that's the worst part of my day. It's so cold, like, you had to be under the water to not be frozen, because obviously the door is not sealed. All that cold air is just rushing in. So anytime any part of your body is past that pillar, it's frozen. And I can't put my sweater on right now because I need to cut it because it's choking me and it's rubbing on my, well, soon to be scar. And I can't tell if it's raining or snowing, so let's get to the car. Okay, that's kind of like a rain snow. Sleet, I guess I use your words. Oh yeah, this definitely sleet. Can you hear it? It's gonna rain a lot today, so I'll probably cook inside, which means I will flip my mattress up and use the wooden base of my bed. Maybe cook some waffles or something later. Yeah, it's all thunder, lightning, rain, and boats. I gotta say, I don't mind it. I got a little bit of cleaning done, but here's the next boat. Just barges that come down. I guess this would be a channel. It's Canada on the other side. I almost said Canada. Yeah. It's my kind of morning. I wish for more thunder and lightning though. Oh, the louder the better. This one is the Northern Venture. And it took forever. I was on Boat Nerd watching it for like an hour and a half coming down this damn channel. Alright, this is how I cook under my bed. I flip my bed up like that. And then I have 2 heat resistant mats down here. And then this entire drawer comes out and it's all my everything I can cook in my car. So I can make hard-boiled eggs. I can do 6 at a time. I got a waffle maker, egg maker. Well, you can make a lot of things in that egg maker. And then they just plug into here because my 1800 watt battery is right under here. So I just reach under there. There's 3 buttons. It's AC, on, and then DC. So I just click these 2 buttons. So I'm going to do some waffles. Now we're plugged in, we got our light on. I usually put a couple of like chocolate chips or cranberries in it, but I have freeze-dried strawberries or dehydrated strawberries, so I'm gonna use those. And this is how I usually cook lunch. This is the first time living in my car. I've camped in my car many, many times. I don't know if I'll be able to keep using this though, because I upgraded my mattress size from a 3-inch to a 6-inch, so it's too many inches. Too many inches. I love the rain. I didn't quite like the hail earlier. Like, my entire windshield was snow. Alright, last one. I forgot to use the stuff on that one, but alright, yeah, and I put some peanut butter in between them. Get some protein. And that's how I cook under my bed. Now I have to put it all back, which takes longer than to cook, so a little counterproductive maybe. Maybe not. It gives me a place to sit, gives me a place to study, gives me a place to take out like my books and my sheets and my maps and lay them all out. Alright, back at my favorite stop to sleep. Hello. The sun just went down. This is the first break in the rain that there's been all day. And in an hour until tomorrow morning, around like 8, we're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain. It's just ridiculous, like downpour. So I'm just gonna stay right here, unless told otherwise. I'm just gonna go to bed early. I think I'm gonna put one more day on this video, day 3. Maybe we'll see a lighthouse. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll see another state park. Maybe we won't. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I need to pull out my books so I'm a little more organized. I'm gonna hunker down. I'll see you tomorrow. I slept so good. It's very busy out there. 7 o'clock. So I did some research last night. I pulled out my book like an idiot. I should have pulled it out yesterday because where I was staying, there was a lighthouse like a mile from there. Oh, I was being lazy. So I don't know if I want to backtrack or I might not. I don't know. But there's 3 lighthouses I can do today. Well, one's a museum that's not open till Saturday, but I can go see it. I'm not gonna be able to go into all the lighthouses or even get close to them. A lot of them are in the water. I need to do hygiene stuff, so I'll be back. I made it so hard on myself. I parked about a half mile back there because parking stresses me out. Like, it gives me so much anxiety. And so I seen street parking, so I just parked. Girl, there is street parking all the way up, so that's okay. I didn't get in my steps yesterday, so I'll get them in today. And it is beautiful. It's like 60 degrees out. I don't know why I'm in this hoodie, but we made it. Ooh. One lighthouse, day 3. I skipped 1, 2, 4. I have 4 lighthouses to come back through and do, but I'm glad I backtracked to grab this one because there's nobody around. Nobody. Well, there was like 10 guys on a roof and I tripped and fell. And those are the times where you kind of wish nobody was around. But it happened. Alright. Stunning. Stunning. Okay. I also seen like a little war veteran memorial and use your words. I seen some murals that I take pictures of that I'll put in. But okay, back to the car. This next one is the Huron Lightship Museum. The museum, it opens on Saturday. Today's not Saturday. I wouldn't do that to myself. I'm a disabled vet, so I got problems coming like out of my ears and being in crowds and in an enclosed space. That's not gonna happen. But going to look at these lighthouses and being on the water it's so soothing. Yeah, there's no way I could be following a tour on that boat. There's a couple museums I would like to do. There's an ice museum. I'm gonna look that up when I get back to the car. But I don't have to go fast. I have to remember to slow myself down, like 1 foot in front of the other. I'm not on a race. It's so hard not to try to do everything all at once. I have to slow myself down. I want to do the entire coast of Michigan, and I want to do it in about 8 months. But I can't do it in 8 months if I just go. I just gotta stop and relax. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. So that's 2 for day 3. Okay. Half of this building says Ice Museum, the other half says Children's Museum, and it even has this big ass dog out here. You look online and it says the Ice Museum opens at 10. You look online, it says the Children's Museum opens at noon. I tried to call. I really wanted to go to the Ice Museum. Nobody answered. It's 9:36. So is it 10? Is it noon? I don't know, but now I have a lot of anxiety and I'm not doing either. So I'm going to go to the next lighthouse. So much anxiety. Like panic attack level. I need to get out of here. Well, I'm a sucker for historical sites. And of course this museum doesn't open until Saturday. And again, it's not Saturday. Oh. I'll just give it a quickie look around.
Take the next left onto Thomas Edison Parkway.
I don't know if you hear my navigation telling me I'm not in the right place. Oh, so cool. And we're under a bridge, which is also pretty cool. Okay, Creep Master. Yeah. I would have loved a postcard. Boo hiss. Where I lived in Florida, in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, there's a Thomas Edison house. And I mean, that's only relevant because of this sign. No, it doesn't say anything about Fort Myers. One more lighthouse, and then to the state park. Okay, that's Fort Gradient Lighthouse. It's on Coast Guard property, so I don't think I can go in there because it says open only on Saturday. And again, it is not Saturday. But I mean, that's... And there's like an information little area. I mean, this is just stunning. I think I'm illegally parked on the street though. So, I don't... Huh. I don't know. I am a goody two shoes, and that is wide open. So I feel like, man, okay. I feel like I should be able to walk over here. I'm not sure. I just went through the fence. Just do a quick. I don't know if they mean like the lighthouse is only open on Saturday to climb. That's a phone call that I'll never make. It's okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, so I'm leaving. Gotcha. Okay. So, picked up a little geocache on this baby. A little magnet. Little baby magnet. Somewhere on here. That was fun. Listen, I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. So today was supposed to be just 2 lighthouses, go to Lakeport State Park, something like that. Spend the day and then go back to Love's. And then I would work my way up the thumb. Somebody back there. So I did 3 lighthouses, and the Lakeport State Park was closed. Both sides. There was a camping side and a day use side. On the camping side, you could park in the little parking lot and walk like a mile to the beach. That's it. On the day use side, it was completely closed. So I sat at the day use gate and panicked. So I looked at where my next park is going to be. Yeah. Here's where I wanted to go. Now I have to go up here. Instead of just relaxing and going back to the park that I was close to, I panicked. So now that I'm going all the way up there, now I had to get out my lighthouse guide and make sure I wasn't passing any. And I was. I love these. So I panicked. Lighthouse number 4. The Sanilac Lighthouse. I'm not getting out of my car. There's so much anxiety. So much anxiety. So I'm gonna go to one of those state parks and just stop. Panic. And ran. No. Now there's someone just staring at me. And I'm gonna panic some more. Yeah, I can't get out of my car. I can't do anything right now. I just gotta go forward. I don't know. I'm in a really beautiful place. Look, I could walk out there. If it was normal. God, if it was fucking normal. I want to go get a picture of that sign, but I can't get out of the car. Oh, my heart is going so fast. Oh. I don't even know why I'm still on video. It's right there. I could go right there, be out on the water. There's no one else around. Okay. I'm gonna find that state park. Okay. I seen a sign. A lighthouse sign. So ooh, it's so windy. Harbor Beach Lighthouse. Yeah. The plan was just to come back to it tomorrow, but that's good to get out of the car, out of my head, because I'm running right now. Running. Gotta find a place to stay for a few days. A place I don't have to pay for, but I don't know. My Loves is gone, and that stresses me out. And there's only one more Loves on my way up. Because there's no Loves in the UP. I think in the UP I'll try to stay at the forestries. I don't know. It's out there. Scratch it off the list. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Ooh, it was good to get out of the car. I was running. I was just out of panic. Like, just go, go, go. I'm really trying not to do that. Here's the word of the day, though: anxiety. And if you have it, you know. There's just. I got this. Okay. On to the state park. Ooh, I'm a sucker for historical sites. I seen it at the last minute and kind of went a little hard. I'm slowing down. My little mini McMahon mansion over there. Slow it down. So windy. I could just listen to this all day long. Just the wind, the water, just quiet. Nobody else's voice. I'm so sensitive to sound. Like, I can have a conversation with somebody and they can pause in the conversation for, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. And then they go to say something, I'll jump. I jump at everything. Whew. Still working my way to the state park. So the state park that I just went to, closed for construction. No, I cannot camp there. No, you cannot use their day use areas. I don't know, I seen this metal bridge and stopped to have a breather. So I guess there's trails and hunting and nothing that I want to do right now. I just want a campsite. So I guess I'll get on Google, see what the Googles say. Damn it. Oh God. That's nothing. If I have any luck, it's bad luck. And Murphy's Law. Love Murphy's Law. That one goes out to you, Vanessa. It's okay. I passed a lighthouse coming up here. Knowing I was gonna have to backtrack 15 miles from this state park to go to it. I couldn't do another lighthouse. And then I seen a historical marker, so of course my car automatically turns. So here's the historical marker. So I guess I'll just sit here and Google. Who the F knows where I am going right now? Back to my car. That's where I'm going. I'll see you in a bit when the next time I get confused. Ooh, I ran. I just did too much today. And then I got to those state parks and they were closed both on the camping side and on the day use side. So I had nowhere to go. I had nowhere to like hang out for the day until I can sleep. I mean, I geocached today. I saw 5, maybe 6 lighthouses. I went to a few museums. I don't think any were open, but I went. I just did a lot, and so I panicked and I drove an hour and a half to the nearest Lowe's. I have a love problem. I had found a Walmart, and it looked like it would be fine for me to sleep there, but I've never slept at a Walmart. And so for a first time, I was already panicked. Okay. Day 3. Not a full success, but not bad. Did a lot in 3 days. The second day was amazing. Just rained, and I just enjoyed the rain pretty much most of the day. So that'll be it. That's my first 3 days of living in my Volkswagen Tiguan 2012, full-time living. So if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, either or. If you made it this far, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's gonna be a much longer video than I anticipated. I didn't expect to go to most of the places, but I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.